Tonight I'm giving a talk about two aspects of how we've treated the Mississippi and ourselves. The first deals with the water we put in the Mississippi and then decided to drink, and how polluted that water got, and how it led to tremendous typhoid epidemics, and then what actually made us deal with the water we were drinking. And then the other side of it, what water do we put back into the Mississippi? And we delayed our dealing with that for much longer than we did with the drinking water, of course, because we were concerned about what affected us. But we didn't care as much about what affected the fish and wildlife or the people downstream. So we continued polluting the Mississippi a lot longer. And so I'm going to try to look at the history of how we've treated the river from when it was a clear, natural river up to about 1940, once it was locked and dammed and we'd actually started sewage treatment. And disruptors are in the Mississippi River, which are leading to the feminization of fish in the Mississippi. Pharmaceuticals coming out of us are going right in the river and not being filtered. Fecal coliform bacteria is an impairment issue for everything from the Twin Cities to St. Cloud. The growth of Twin Cities and the increasing sprawl is starting to overtax again our sewage treatment and water treatment systems. The dead zone in the Gulf of Mexico, I showed you those pictures of the Minnesota River with what's coming out of it. 6% of the dead zone in the Gulf of Mexico, that area where nothing can live off the mouth of the Mississippi, is caused by the Minnesota River. We are a huge contributor to that dead zone. As we think about these and other water quality issues, we should consider what we can learn from history of water treatment and sewage treatment during the late 19th and early 20th centuries. What are the lessons? They tried ignoring the problems for as long as they could. They let convenience outweigh public health. They tried shifting the responsibility to someone else with regard to the Mississippi and then anyone downstream. And they chose the cheapest solution rather than the best and most environmentally and socially responsible solution. So my guess is we're 100 years just about from the opening of the first water treatment plant in the Twin Cities. 100 years from now, will society judge that we have learned from that history of how we dealt with water in the Mississippi? Thank you.